All right, good evening and welcome to JK Ultimate TV. And it's that time of the day again, and we are bringing you your daily sports update show, which is dubbed Ultimate 360 Sports Update right here on JK Ultimate TV. Indeed, we are best and beyond. Let me remind you that today is Friday and it's an exclusive show where we'll be having a discussion segment to be discussing the release of the squad against that Black Star squad against Ethiopia and South Africa, respectively, and also match week 2 for the Ghana Premier League, which is starting off today or has started already. Accra Folk has made a good account of themselves as they've come 1-1 draw at Sogakope, which is a good start for me, I should say. And also other interesting news right here in the local stories right here on Ultimate 360 Sports Updates. So remember, we are always proudly brought to you by the Ultimate Classic Gym and the Ultimate Bar and Restaurants. And you can as well join us on Facebook Live via JK Ultimate TV. My name is Neat Naikal, the sports journal, and I'll be doing this with my able brother and friend right here. So don't go nowhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Ultimate Classic Gym is equipped with a wide range of facilities to ensure that you get the most out of every workout. We have the latest cardiovascular equipment from cross trainers to the rolling machines to help you maximize your fitness. We're opened each day from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Our aerobic sections is from Monday to Thursdays at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and on Saturdays at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Our cardio night sections is also from Monday to Thursday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on Fridays at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We also have personal trainers and group exercises as well. So what are you waiting for? Locate Ultimate Classic Gym at Teshi Century Road or call for more information 024 265 8627.
Looking for a place to have good meal, drink, and have fun? Then Ultimate Bar and Restaurants is the place you would not want to miss. We do not serve just delicious local continental foods and refreshing drinks, but we give you a worthy experience that keeps you coming for more. You can also place your orders for all your event needs as well as your breakfast and lunch. We also have a place for games for you to have fun. Check out the soles of your shoe because on every Friday you will be treated to live band tunes. There's nothing better than the ultimate pleasure. Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. Locate us at First Junction Century Road, Teshinungwa Estate. Delicious foods, refreshing drinks, and the ultimate place of fun.
All right, welcome back, and still, this is the Ultimate 360 Sports Update Show. We'll do a bit of the Black Stars squad that was released yesterday by head coach Milovan Rajevac and the Ghana Football Association. So let's run you through the Black Stars squad. Of course, we have goalkeepers who are making the squad. We're having Jojo Walcott, Lawrence Atizigi of St. Gallen. You have Manaf Nuruzdin of UPin in Europe, and Richard Atta of Accra Hearts of Folk. Defenders Andy Yadom, who is in fine form for Reading. Philemon Bafo for Dreams FC, Baba Abdul Rahman for Reading, Gideon Mensah, Girondis de Bordeaux, Daniel Amate, Leicester City, Alexander Jiku, Strasbourg, Joseph Aidu, Celta Vigo. We have Jonathan Mensah, Columbus Crew captain, Ismail Abdul Gandio, Kumasi Asante Kotoko's captain. Midfielders, you have Baba Idrisu, Real Mallorca, Thomas Partey, Arsenal, Mubarak Rakasu, Shenzhen FC. We have Edmond Ado, Sheriff Tiraspol. We have Mohamed Kudus of Ajax Amsterdam and Daniel Chire of St. Pauli. It looks interesting in the middle as you have all European players and one Chinese-based player. We have the wingers, Captain Andre Ayew of Al Sadd, Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace in the EPL, Abdul Fattah Ishaku, Dreams FC in Ghana Premier League, Kamaldeen Sulemana, Rene Alfayes, Samuel Owusu, and then the strikers, we have 4 this time around. Richmond Boachi Yadom of Beta Jerusalem, Benjamin Tete of Yeni Matayaspor, and Felix Afenyajan of AS Roma, and then Caleb Ekuban of Genoa. So these are the squad for Black Stars games against Ethiopia and South Africa. Remember, Ethiopia are looking to stage the World Cup qualifier in South Africa, as Bafana are also preparing to play against Black Stars in Cape Coast right here in Ghana. And those games will determine whether the Black Stars of Ghana can possibly make it to the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. And this is where I introduce my able friend and sports analyst, my guest for the show today. His name is Isaac Kumi, aka Abache. Interesting name. Ike.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
First off, maybe I do your thing. I hope all is well.
Yeah, everything.
How's the week been?
Oh, it's good so far.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go straight to the Black Stars squad. You saw it. Milovan, this is the second squad to play against South Africa and Ethiopia. First off, what is your impression?
Oh, okay. Actually, there's one thing that I noticed concerning Jordan Ayew. He's moved from the one of the strikers to a winger, of which I don't know why and I don't know what's happening. So unless maybe there's more clarification on that one. And also bringing Wakaso, although we need experienced players to guide our young ones, but if you compare the statistics and other stuff, you could see, actually I don't remember the last time he played for his team. You understand? But we have players who have been playing 90 minutes and other stuff. So I don't know why he should come in at this time.
All right. So generally you have issues with Wakaso making the squad.
Sure.
Now let's look at the department by department. We have Joseph Wallocott, who is now, let me say, the #1 for the Black Stars of Ghana. Lawrence Atizigi, the man of reading, and Richie Data. Any issues or any problems, or do you think it's a fair call-up for the goalkeeping department?
Yeah, for now I'm okay with it. By then, I don't know who is going to be the #1 goalkeeper since Richard Ofori is not around.
Definitely, we saw Jojo Wallocott catching for Black Stars, or being in the post for Black Stars for the last
exactly.
2 games.
By then, you could see that there was some shaking, or the confidence level is very down.
But what were you expecting? That is his first and second game for the Black Stars.
Oh, fine, that's it. By then, you see, sometimes as a goalkeeper, when you get this call up or this opportunity, you need to express yourself, or let us see that you have the confidence. You understand? So with that shaking and even at times kicking the ball and other stuff, you see that he still has such shakiness and he needs time, although he needs time to adapt. By then, we have more experienced goalkeeper. I'm not saying he's not experienced or he's not good though, but you can take Richard Atta, for instance. Won the Premier League, he's the champion, and then he's also playing the Champions League, now relegated to the conference. You understand? So the CAF Confederation Cup. Yeah, so I think with that, and even after our matches, he went back, and then some of them goals that he's been conceding, those who are following those, seriously, it's very awful.
All right,
seriously.
So let's look at the defenders, and we have Daniel Amate of Leicester City. Looks like the defense, we don't really have any problem, even with the comeback of Richmond, Andy Iyadom, who plays for Reading. Do you have any problems?
For the defenders, I think I'm okay with it. It's cool because I don't know
9 players.
Yeah.
9 players, and with the exception of Dreams FC's Philemon Bafo and Ismail Ganiu, they are all playing outside.
So you see, one thing that most of the times our local base players wants to go outside and then finding greener patches over there is when you are playing the local and even you perform, they give mileage to those playing outside more than the local base players. So mostly it encourages them or fighting.
But which
to
of
go
the
outside.
local base players do you think can make the squad apart from Abdul Ismail Ganiyu?
Okay, so far, you see, we just started, and then we gave Fatah, House of Oaks captain, we gave him the chance, he played. So I think we should, even if he should be with the team and he will later on have his time, it should build his confidence level. But you called him once, you withdraw him. When he comes again, how is he going to be like?
But there's been some consistency in the call-up of Philemon Bafo.
Philemon Bafo, for him, you see, when he comes, how many minutes does he play?
He's not played.
He's not playing. Yeah. By then, you've been calling him every day. When he comes, he doesn't play. And the one who is playing, you leave the person out. So what, I mean, okay, fine. There's a saying in our look at that, so we be one name to Permuda, meaning if a relative of yours is a musician, you always get shut out of something.
So what are you implying that?
We all know where he's coming from.
All right, looking at the Black Stars against South Africa, I just saw a while ago the picture of Emmanuel Lumute. Now he's been excluded from the Black Stars of Ghana. Do you think it's justifiable, or do you have any objection?
For me, I think he not being called is not fair to me. But who knows? The coach knows how.
But he's not had a good game with the Black Stars, if you will be fair.
But we have players. The minute that you just mentioned, he has not even kicked the ball for the Black Stars.
Emmanuel Lumute. He has played. He has played. He has played. Even in this game, he played for the Black Stars. Emmanuel Lumute.
No, I'm saying he being played, and then this Dream
Philemon Bafo has not played.
Yes,
but he's
someone
in the squad.
Is playing.
But Emmanuel Lumute is playing, and he's not in.
Someone is always warming the bench, and that person is always getting the collapse.
So you think it's been unfair to some of the players?
Surely.
All right. What about the newly called up players, or the new, players who have just gained their call up for the first time? Edmond Ado of Sheriff Tiraspol, and then also Felix Afenyajan of AS Roma. What would you say about that?
Okay, concerning Ado, I think he's proving. We all saw it in the Champions when they were been about how he played and then how confident he was. So for the call-up, I think it's okay. And then talking about Jan, he's also a young chap who is coming. And then being in Italy, they can anytime convince him to switch nationality. So tie him down at this moment, I think it's a good option. But here's the guy. I learned Mourinho is trying to convince him not to come because he has plans for him and other stuff. But it's the national team. He needs to come so that we can also have, we can tie him down.
He has just played 70 minutes for AS Roma, including a game against AC Milan, which he came in right after second half, and we saw his performance. Do you think he warrants a starting place in the Black Stars squad?
Oh, actually, although he is good, but I don't think when he comes, maybe he shouldn't start, but maybe about 10 minutes to end of the game, we should give him that exposure to feel it, so that when
even
he
with this crucial game against Ethiopia and South Africa.
Oh, Ethiopia, we will kill the game. So after killing, maybe with 10 minutes left, he can come and then do his things.
What about South Africa's game?
South Africa, that one he can be an observer because having tasting it or having a 5 minute scrap, that I think that would be okay.
But don't you think when he comes and he plays and he doesn't have a good game, it could psychologically turn him off and then he will not be himself again?
Oh, actually, that is there, but I don't think with his caliber and the confidence that we saw him playing, it wouldn't, because we have managers and some of the senior players around, and then their debuts. It's not every day that or every time that it will go on for you. So okay. I think, yeah, we should give him the chance.
You think he deserves it?
Yeah, he deserves it.
All right, so that is that for the Black Stars squad. We are discussing now with my able friend and partner, Isaac Ekweku Kumi, right here on JK Ultimate TV's Ultimate 360 Sports Updates. We'll be doing the Ghana Premier League match week 2 fixtures, but before then, let me announce to you that Accra Folk have managed a 1-1 draw at Sogakope at the Red Bull Arena against Wafa, and it's let me see, a fair result for Accra Folk because for the last 5 games they played before this, they've never won. Their best was a goalless draw, and this time around they managed a 1-1 draw. They came back, Wafa came back from the go down to equalize, and that was that until the 90th minute. So let's do the fixtures for match week 2. Alright, so Wafa has played already 1-1, as mentioned. Tomorrow, Saturday, Ashgold will be playing against Karela United, and Legon Cities at 3 p.m. will play against Real Tamale United. We have Midiama playing against Bibiani Gold Stars. Elmina Sharks will play against Dreams FC. Adriana Stars, Elja Boys will play against King Faisal as Brekum Chelsea invites 11 Wonders. Kumasi Asante Kotoko at their return to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. They'll be playing against Bechem United, and Great Olympics will also welcome Accra Lions, and this is an Accra derby. Newly promoted Accra Lions will be playing against the Wonder Club of Accra Great Olympics, and that is that. All right, so that is that with the fixtures of the match week 2 of the Ghana Premier League. We'll be discussing that in a brief. But Aduana Stars, a PRO, has been doing some talking, and he's saying that definitely they are equally prepared to play against King Faisal, who won against Wafa in match day 1. Let's watch that.
Playing against King Faisal have always been a very difficult task for our club. But I must admit, our boys are well prepared, especially after picking that all-important point at Enyinase. That is served as a motivating factor for the boys. Being at the first home match, we can't afford to draw a point. We knew the fact that our supporters will be here in their numbers to cheer us up. That will bring pressure on us. But hey, once you want to win the league, King Faisal, though they'll be a very stubborn side, don't forget they are coached by a very experienced coach who happens to be a former coach of a Aduana Stars, the person of Coach Nuru, who knows all the terrain here in Doma, but trust us that Euroja boys are going to work very harder to pick the 3 points here at the now.
Alright, so that is the PRO of Aduana Stars, the Oja boys who have started right, and they are going to play against Alhaji Karim Gruse's King Faisal, and they say they are prepared and ready to face King Faisal. I'll be doing the match week 1 goals that the newly debutants of the Ghana Premier League scored, and we'll start with Fatal Ishahaku of Dreams FC against Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Brilliant play from the under-20 gold winner. This is
Alright, so interesting goal from the new boy in the Ghana Premier League and the Black Stars, a player Fatal Ishahaku, and he put up a brilliant dribble from 3 Kumasi Asante Kotoko players before slotting the ball in the back of the net against Razak Abalura. And let's do the second debutant, and that is the person of Emmanuel Aveno of Bechem United, who scored a goal against Midiama Sporting Club. And I can say Bechem United have found themselves a prolific finisher who scored 2 goals in the game against Midiama Sporting Club in the match day 1 in the person of Emmanuel Aveno. And now let's move on to another debutant who played at the Accra Sports Stadium on Saturday for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. His name is Isaac Opon. He scored a goal against Dreams FC.
Asma's delivery. Here is Opon! And what a dream debut for Isaac Opon. He has handed Kotoko the lead, and Prosper Nete joins in the celebration. Asma's delivery. Here is Opon! And what a dream debut for Isaac Opon. He has handed Kotoko the lead, and Prosper Nete joins in the celebration.
It looks like it's been a good bargain for some of the teams in the Ghana Premier League, and they've started right as Fatah Ishahaku, Emmanuel, and also Isaac Kupon have all netted on their match day one of the Ghana Premier League. And what do you make of these goals, especially coming from the new boys?
Oh, actually, starting the game or the league your first time and then scoring goal is a very good feeling. But one player, Fatawi Saiku, you see, it's a one gem that we really, really need to look out for because it's not just the goal that he scored, it's what class players that score such a goal. Because dribbling or look at the caliber of players or defenders that Kotoko have.
Even against the captain,
Captain,
Abdul
Ganiu,
Ismail Ganiu.
and then dribbling them 4 players, taking them on, scoring and beating the keeper. But I know what he's capable of because if you look at his stats when he was playing for Steadfast, he was involved in 22 goals in 14 matches, scoring 12 and then providing 12 assists. And then even that aside, when we were playing against Zimbabwe, a whole Black Stars and there was a free kick. They allowed him. We were having senior players and then he took the free kick. Playing against Uzbekistan with the Black Stars big team. Look at the free that he scored. So that gem, I think, is a very good player, and then it's a good news for the Ghana Black Stars and the nation as a whole. And then about Avenor's goal, it's his first game in the APL and also scoring 2 goals. Currently, he is topping the goal scorers chart, and then it's a very good start, and we're hoping that he can keep performing and doing well. Talking about Isaac Opon, the Sunyani Neymar, being the 18, even there was a defender standing before him. By then, he had that confidence to shoot or have that shot on target, and then he took the keeper off shot, and then he scored. So I think they've started. We're hoping to see more of them, but that gem, Fatah Ishahaku, we should just watch out for that one.
All right, so as you are watching out for Fatah Ishahaku, I may ask, which is your goal of the week? For us here and also the pundits of the game, most of them have rated Fatah Ishahaku's goal against Kumasi Asante Kotoko as the goal of the week for match day 1. And so let's do the goal of the week again and let's watch that once again. Fatah Ishahaku.
Brilliant play from the under 20 gold winner. This is
All right, so that was the goal of the week coming from Fatah Ishahaku, who moved from Steadfast from Division 1 to Ghana Premier League side Dreams FC. Now he has gained another call-up to the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And you could see he's got pace, he's got vision, he's got technique, he's got everything a striker or a finisher has to get. And I believe this is just the beginning for Abdul Fatah Ishahaku, or what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. He's a player that we should really watch out for because he really got a talent, and then with the talent that he has, I think he will go far.
You think he's going far, or he will go far? That is coming from Isaac Kwiku Kumi right here. You can join the discussions as we are live on Facebook via JK Ultimate TV. This is the Ultimate 360 Sports Update, and we're still discussing the Ghana Premier League match week 1 a preview. We are looking at the games, what happened on match day 1, and looking at that, let's zoom straight to the technical handlers as Coach Mingle has been awarded the Coach of the Week. So Kasim Mingo Okansi, coach of Bechem United, emerged as the best coach of the first round of matches in the Ghana Premier League for his win against Midiama Sporting Club. What will you say about that?
Oh, he really deserves it because scoring 4 goals, and then the first match of the week, and then currently topping the table. He deserves it. Yeah, so I don't have any this now, but yeah, it really reflects on his stance or his tactics on the game.
All right, I hear he has promised to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko in Kumasi this weekend. What is your anticipation? What are you anticipating?
Yeah, okay. He's saying that. I think for now he have the confidence because winning 4-0, he has it. But Kotoko, we're also saying about a year and a half now. This is their first time playing at home, so the fans needs to come in their numbers and then expect them to baptize the team. But it's all good. Winning 3-1 and then winning 4-0, so it will be a match of the tacticians. Yeah.
All right, so of course we are expecting that it will be match of the tacticians, and we'll be discussing that briefly right here on JK Ultimate TV's Ultimate 360 Sports Update. Remember, it will be against Dr. Prosper Natirugun against Coach Mingle himself of Bichim United. Now let's do Accra Zofo, who has just secured a point from Sogakope, if you must know, and on record they have played 23 games unbeaten at the Accra Sports Stadium. So the champions have just ended Ghana Premier League. Accra Suffolk are currently on a 23-match unbeaten run at the Accra Sports Stadium. That is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Playing 23 games in a GPL without losing at home, it's a marvelous work, and then I think we need to encourage them and then also encourage them to do more because it's a great achievement. But
because they've also played in the CAF Champions League, including 2 CAF Champions League games, one for against KCI Kamsa from Guinea and another from WAC of Morocco, and it's still continuing. They played a draw against Legon Cities. How long do you think they can sustain or maintain this winning streak or unbeaten run at the Accra Sports Stadium?
Oh, they have time and then they can keep doing this because looking at House of Folk with their caliber, it's now that maybe things are not all that rosy for them, but they are a very good side, and then them not losing at home with 23 games, I think it's nice. By then, not losing, we should also look at one thing. They've played about 5 matches or so after beating Kotoko, and there's no win for them yet, you see. So in as much as they are doing the beating, there should be more wins. You see, so that's also good.
All right, so I think in as much as they are doing the unbeaten run, there should be more wins, and that is the version we have here. Some teams in Europe are winning more of away matches than winning their home matches, but Accra Suffolk have managed 23 games unbeaten at the Accra Sports Stadium. Indeed, that place has become a fortress, and we are hoping that Samuel Boydo and his staff will continue with this winning or unbeaten run. Remember, Adriana Stars are the only league team that couldn't win or lose a game at the Nana Ajemabedu Park in Doma last season, and Accra Folk are also looking to continue their unbeaten run. So let's do still the 4 red cards that came up from match week 1. We have 2 for you. Let's watch that. All right, so those are the red card that came up for match day 1. It was 4 for match day 1, but we managed to bring you only 2. And still, this is the exclusive interview and update show that brings you daily sports updates with fun and super excitement. Remember, Accra Folk has managed a 1-1 draw against Wafa. It's an exciting news for Accra Folk fans because they know that place has become a fortress which they can win a game there. And on that note, we go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll be discussing Ghana Premier League match week 2.
Looking for a place to have good meal, drink, and have fun? Then Ultimate Bar and Restaurant Restaurants is the place you would not want to miss. We do not serve just delicious local continental foods and refreshing drinks, but we give you a worthy experience that keeps you coming for more. You can also place your orders for all your event needs as well as your breakfast and lunch. We also have a place for games for you to have fun. Check out the soles of your shoe because on every Friday you will be treated to live band tunes. There's nothing better than the ultimate pleasure. Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. Locate us at First Junction Century Road, Teshinungwa Estate. Delicious foods, refreshing drinks, and the ultimate place of fun.
Ultimate Classic Gym is equipped with a wide range of facilities to ensure that you get the most out of every workout. We have the latest cardiovascular equipment from cross trainers to the rolling machines to help you maximize your fitness. We're opened each day from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Our aerobic sections is from Monday to Thursdays at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and on Saturdays at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Our cardio night sections is also from Monday to Thursday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on Fridays at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We also have personal trainers and group exercises as well. So what are you waiting for? Locate Ultimate Classic Gym at Teshi Century Road or call for more information 024 265 8627.
All right, welcome back. This is the Ultimate 360 Sports Update show right here on JK Ultimate TV. And let's do the Ghana Premier League match week 2, which has started already with the game that went on today. So still is Wafa 1 has won. Ashgold versus Karela United, Legon Cities versus RTU, Mediama versus Bibiani Gold Stars, Elmina Sharks will play Dreams FC, Diana Stars against Ken Faisal as Brekum Chelsea welcome 11 Wonders. Kumasi Asante Kotoko with their return in the first game at the Babaya Sports Stadium in 2 years. They'll be playing against Bichim United and Great Olympics, the Wonder Boys, who play against Accra Lions. All right, let's start with Ashgold against Karela. But before then, Accra Suffolk has managed a 1-1 draw against Wafa. A quick one.
Oh, okay, with that, I think it's a good result for House of Folk because adding to this game is the 7th game that they played over there without a win. So getting a draw, I think, is a good start for them over there. All
right, so we are looking at Ashgold against Karela United also.
Ashgold against Karela United. You know, Karela United hasn't been a good travellers. Their away matches have not been going well for them. And then Ashanti-Gold playing their first game in the season at home. I think they have the upper hand. And if you remember the last game that they played, they scored 7 before last season. Yeah, the last game before the season ends. So I think Ashanti-Gold will win that game.
Ashgold scored 7, but I'm begging you, that issue is still with the Ghana Police Service.
Yes, but currently when you go to the log, it's 7-0.
Okay, but that game is still with the Ghana Police Service, and we are expecting a ruling by now. Today I hear, and I can confidently tell you that IGP, Dr. Akufu Dampari, had a meeting with most of the football administrators in the country, and in no time we'll be hearing a verdict on that particular case and other reforms that will be coming to our stadium and all that. We'll be doing Legon Cities and RTU will play. What are your expectations? Coach Maxwell Konedu against RTU, who managed a 1-1 draw against Great Olympics.
Okay, with Maxwell Konedu being the head coach, last week I told you that he's saying Accra Suffolk will beat them or have the upper hand. I told you that he was playing mind games with Coach Boedu, and it's manifested, you understand? So them playing at home against Redmond United, although they're also new in the league or it's their first time being away 5 or 7 years ago. So I think Legon Cities, it's either they'll win or the best for Royal Tamale United will be draw.
The best for your Tamale United will be draw, and then we have Bekum Chelsea against 11 Wonders.
That match, it's a bit dicey though, but we will see. I can't give a straight head up to a one-sided. By then, let's see what happens in that game.
All right, we have Accra Great Olympics against Accra Lions FC. Newly promoted Accra Lions FC managed a 1 point against Elmina Sharks. What can they do with the Wonder Boys?
With the Wonder Boys, were playing their first game, drawing 1-1, and I think they did well. Though by this time they wouldn't have it easy and they wouldn't have their way. That the boys, yes, Great Olympics are going to beat them.
Great Olympics are going to beat them, and then we have Midiama Sporting Club will be playing against BBNE Gold Stars. Another crucial encounter for Midiama. BBNE are coming with a strong win and a strong signal in the Ghana Premier League. They have an experienced guy from the person of Coach Michael Osei against Midiama, who are struggling even from match day 1.
You see, at times, the first game, although they were not okay with it, or they didn't play, or we didn't see much of the things that we were expected of them. By then, you could see that although the pressure is been mounted on the coach, but he also wouldn't go into the second game with those assets. So he also tried to make some changes and then see the way forward. So I think he will prove a point.
All right, that is Ignatius to say for
Yes.
of Midiama will prove a point, and definitely has to prove a point, or he'll be showing the exit very, very soon. Remember, Adriana Stars will also be playing against King Faisal. Evans has spoken and he said they are ready for King Faisal. What is your expectation in that game?
With King Faisal, last week I told you some of their key players or 2 of their key players have left the team, but they didn't disgrace themselves against Wafa. So I think they have their confidence, but this time around they will not get away with it.
Elmina Sharks will be playing against Dreams FC in match day 2, and your expectation?
Dreams. Yeah, Dreams will take the 3 maximum points.
Against Elmina Sharks,
oh yes,
who are coming with a one point, a 1 goal and a 1 draw, 1 point from the game against Accra Lions at Accra. Remember, they have experience with Dati Lamte, who has seen it all in the Ghana Premier League from last season's second round all till now.
Yes, he is a very good tactician because he was having the academy and then taking the team here, so we can see that his hands is on the team and then he's been doing well with the team. By then, this time around, he's not going to get away with it.
All right, so that is Ike. He thinks never can Elmina Sharks beat Dreams FC. What is your thoughts? You can join us on Facebook via JK Ultimate TV, and we'll be climaxing with the Ghana Premier League match day 2. Interesting fixture between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Bechem United. They all won on match day 1. Kotoko winning by 3-1, and also Bechem United winning by 4-0 against Midiama. What is your expectation? They are on 1st and 2nd respectively. What should we expect? I believe that should be the game of the week, right?
Yeah, the game of the week, because 1st and 2nd position. So right now, Kotoko is trying to beat them so that they can go on top of the table. But it's not going to be an easy match because looking at their strength, they won 4-0 and then Kotoko came back late to win 3-1. But I'm giving this thing, and you should take it. By the end of the day, you will see Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko winning by 2-1.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be winning by 2-1 coming from Isaac Kumi. Are you a Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan?
You want to put
no,
the
way you're talking. Yeah,
with the analysis and the things that I have, that's the results that will appear in the match.
But we saw against Dreams FC, they suffered. Dreams FC came up with a goal before Kotoko had to come back and pull those goals back and win eventually with the dying embers of the game. Do you think Bechem United are going to sit down and relax for Kotoko to come back at them like that?
You see, at times playing at the Babanyara Sports Stadium, it has its own implications, and then it's been long since Kotoko played there, almost 2 years now. So the fans will be coming, and then they also try.
I hear they have even come in their numbers to watch their training.
Yes, even when they are having their training, I think that was Wednesday or so. Yeah. All the fans will pull up there, and then it was massive. So that's it. Kotoko will win by 2-1.
All right, so Ike is saying Kotoko will win by 2-0 Two goals to one.
Yeah.
2 goals to 1. Indeed, giving Bechem United a 1 goal in that encounter. So this is Friday's edition of the Ultimate 360 Sports Update right here on JK Ultimate TV. We always say we are best and beyond, and we are trying to bring the Ghana Premier League closer to you with all analysis and everything that comes to the Ghana Premier League. And we'll say thanks to my presenter and also sports analyst right here at JK Ultimate TV. Thank you very much for doing the discussion, Ike.
It's my pleasure.
All right, and myself, yours truly, Nina Ike, the sports journal, and thanks to the production team led by Mr. George Anum Okai, and then the men at the MCR, Uncle Dave, and my own friend and brother Frank, and also camera crew. We have Davidson and Okosin doing the camera for us as we bring this production to an end. We say a big thanks to you for doing the watching, and also great thanks to our proud sponsors, the Ultimate Classic Gym and the Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. I always say for quality and delicious tasty meal, it is the Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. Today is Friday, and once again we'll be doing live band right here at the Ultimate Bar. And okay, they said today no live band, but definitely there will be lots of music, lots of drinks, and lots of food right here. So me, I'll be spending my Friday at Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. What about you? Just walk in or join me and let's have fun at the Ultimate Bar and Restaurant. I hear it will be last Friday of every month. So from now till the end of December, it's going to be every last Friday of every month. You're going to have fun with live band music. And also, the Ultimate Classic Gym is your one-stop place for keeping fit and being in shape. Until we meet again, it is my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. We'll meet same time on Monday. Bye-bye.